Well, hello again. It's time for another update for the Juicebox Pro 12.5 and our great backers on Kickstarter. Before I get started, let me just say I pray that all of you are healthy and that your families are doing well during this time. I know there's been a lot of disruption, and that's part of the reason that our update is a little more delayed than we would have liked it to be, but we've been working hard to be able to keep everything moving along with the production of the Juicebox Pro. And so today, I want to give you an update about where we are at. First and foremost, the good news is this. We are completely on track to meet our shipping deadlines that we published. We said that we would ship these out to you in May, and we are on track to meet that. We've been working hard with, excuse me, we've been working hard with all of our suppliers to ensure that we are able to get all of the components and products that we needed, and all of those are either in stock now or are on the way, and so that is great news there. Beyond being on target for production and getting our shipments out to you on time, we have a couple other important announcements that we want to make. We have actually been working hard not just to ship as we promised we would, but to actually improve the Juicebox 12. And so we have actually made some improvements to the design that I want to share with you today. One of the biggest ones has to do with the switches that we will be using. We had initially designed for a plastic switch to be used. These are good switches. They were IP67 waterproof switches. And the only problem with them is that as we talk to people in the industry about these switches, what we found is that they tend to have a higher failure rate than we as a company were comfortable with. Now, that doesn't mean that many of them would fail, but there is a chance that during use, over several years, we designed the Juicebox to be something that would last 5 to 10 years of hard use by our customers, that these switches may not be up to our reliability standards, no matter what manufacturer we got them from. And so we have changed switches. This was the old switch that we had. Good switches, LED light, fully capable of doing everything that we needed it to do, but we didn't want you to buy this product and 3 to 4 years down the road have switches go bad. So this is what we did. We went out into the market and we looked for a better switch design. These switches are what we are going to, and you'll see them in your Juicebox 12.5. These are a fully stainless steel LED switch rated for over 10,000 actuations in its lifetime. These are incredibly robust. Because they're not plastic, they're incredibly impact resistant. If you were to hit something or if something were to fall on top of the Juicebox, these are virtually indestructible switches. They're just as waterproof and even more robust. We made this change because we don't want to just put out a product that's good enough. We want it to be the best product that's on the market. And so these switches are one of the ways that we are willing to invest more into our product to ensure our customers are 100% happy. The difference in cost in these switches, this stainless steel switch, incredibly superior. It costs 5 times as much as the switches that we had originally designed. We are more than happy to do that because we want our customers to be happy. So same price for you, no problem there, but we as a company want to make sure that you get the best product that we can put into your hands. And so this is what you will see on your Juicebox Pro. This is a lid that has everything assembled in it. You'll see 2 stainless steel switches just like we had before, the other switches, but now you have the new upgraded switches that will be included. The other switch that we've made is this. We had lots of people who were interested in using, obviously, the Juicebox Pro in very, very difficult conditions, salt water, other things. And we realized that we wanted to make sure that we offered our USB port with the maximum amount of protection possible. The one that we originally showed you actually had a cutout hole where you could see the voltmeter right inside. The problem with that is in our testing, what we found is occasionally that would allow for more water intrusion in there even when it was shut. And so we went out into the market again and looked for a solution that would provide you the ability to see the voltmeter through the cover, but would not have a hole in it. And so we worked with a company and we found a better solution. And so what we have now is our USB actually includes a translucent full cover. That means when this is closed and sealed down, there is no water that can get underneath it. It is far more protective even than the last cover that we had showed in our original product photos. It is still USB 3.0. Two of those ports, still has an amazing voltmeter, but this is just another way of us, once again, trying to ensure that the product we put in your hands is the best product on the market and that you're going to get years and years and years of use out of it and have no problems whatsoever. Once again, this was a more expensive solution for us. Manufacturing cost was just higher on these parts, but we are happy to do it for you, our backers, and for all the customers in the future that are going to purchase the Juicebox Pro. So this was our update. We hope that you are all happy and healthy and doing well. We look forward to be able to ship these products to you. We're currently building portions of the Juicebox Pro right now. We're finalizing all the wiring harnesses. We have all the circuit boards that managing the charging and discharging of the battery. Our cases are going to be here soon, and so full assembly is going to get underway here very shortly. If you have questions, comments, or other things that you'd like to discuss, please feel free to post on the Kickstarter page. We're happy to reply to all those. Once again, I apologize that the update wasn't sooner, but because we delayed it a little bit, we were able to get all of this information packed into one update for our backers. So once again, thank you for your support. We really appreciate it, and we think you are going to absolutely love these when you get them in your hands, and we are working hard to do that as fast as possible. Thanks so much. God bless, and we'll talk to you again soon.